Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. This is one of my favorite things I get to do, which is swear new employees in. We just left an academy graduation earlier where the newest batch of folks out of the academy are there starting. I'm sitting there looking around, I figure, my goodness, when we start bringing in junior high school kids, but it's getting old, it's a terrible thing. Anyway, it's a great thing we get to do here, and I really appreciate it. I try to make it kind of informal, but also let people know how much we appreciate them coming here and working for us. For me, it is a great honor that people come here and willing to work for us and with us. Not everybody's willing to do these jobs. And I can get on my big fat soapbox and go on and on about that, but I won't do that today. I don't have my cutter offer standing in the back and gives me the signal all the time. So I'm going to do this kind of in order of position. We have 2 animal control officers, 2 marshals, and a police officer swearing today. No particular order, I just laid things out. I'm just going to do them in batches. I'll start out with the 2 animal control officers. You want to come up here and stand right there. Kasey and Seajin Cordova, they're our 2 animal control officers. And if you want to talk about a rough job, it's one thing dealing with people. It's a whole nother world dealing with animals and the people that go with them. Because there's nobody more difficult than somebody who is upset and passionate about an animal. Believe me, I know what it's like to be surrounded by 15 or 16 5 foot, like my mother, 5 foot 90-year-old gray-haired ladies who are upset about what you've done to the dog. So anyway, I'm going to have you raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Seajin Cordova,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
whether domestic or foreign,
whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
and I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of
all the duties of the office of
Animal Control Officer
Animal Control Officer
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I'm about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations and thank you. So one thing I did say is I tell folks these oath offices are very important. It's really the reading of a promise, and a promise that we all make, all of us that wear these uniforms or have used them, wore them, or are coming in the future. Not only a promise to ourselves, but a promise to our families and a promise to the public, the things we promise to do. And the badge that we're giving folks is a symbol of that promise. And for many of us, it's a symbol of when bad things happen, these are the folks that stay and go forward. These are not the folks that go the other direction, no matter what their positions are here. I'm very proud of all of them, and I've been in this business a very, very long time, longer than most of you have been alive. And I've been very proud of the folks I've worked with, and I found that 99.9% of them truly live up to this promise. And since I've been here, the 7 years I've been here, I've found that the men and women here live up to that promise. And I'm very proud to be associated with them all. So anyway, you want to introduce who's going to be your badge pinner honor?
My dad's going to send me today.
And your badge pinner honor?
And my mom.
Mom. Yeah, we generally prefer no blood during the pinning, but you know.
You asked the wrong person.
Thank you. Yeah. And you, anybody wants to take a picture, go ahead too. If you have someone take a photograph, you want to take a photograph? Oh. Put the old fat guy in the middle, right? Thank you. PR person. Thank you. Anyone tell us just a little bit about yourselves?
I've lived in Boulder City for about 15 years. I've always been passionate about working with animals. I've been here for about 3 weeks now. I love it so far, so hoping to be here for much longer than that.
We sure hope so. All right. Thank you. Bryan Meyer and Robert Dante. They are two marshals for us, both come with long, distinguished careers at some little agency on the other side of the hill over there. I can't remember where they were exactly, but anyway, they both work for the Metropolitan Police Department, which, believe me, is an exceedingly fine agency. I've been all over the country, all over the world, and I would have been very proud to work there. I state your name.
I, Bryan Meyer,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign.
and that I will bear true faith,
I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
that I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of
all the duties of the office of
Marshal
Marshal
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I'm about to enter.
which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. I can't thank
Been in Nevada, gosh, I don't know, 35 years. Retired at Metro 2.5 years ago after doing about 29 years. While I was there, I did everything from traffic on a motorcycle to narcotics to riding bikes on the strip, which is a blast. My interest are horses and working on old cars.
Imagine the old cars and horses. And you'll be working in the desert
Yes.
conservation
Yes.
project with us,
Conservation area.
which is a really great program. For y'all don't know, we have a huge conservation area, about 90,000 acres, give or take a foot or two. And we have personnel that patrol that and make sure that that area isn't destroyed and the conservation area meets its goals of being a conservation easement. And that's what the marshals do for us. Now I'm just going to give you these because you haven't got your uniforms ready yet.
Right.
I started with Metro in 1978. Worked there for 26 years, and after I retired in 04, we moved to Missouri because I wanted to get out of Las Vegas. Worked for the Greene County Sheriff's Office there for 8 years. My spouse couldn't stand the weather, so here I am back in the desert. I did work animal control for 3.5 years while I was there, besides being on the Sheriff's Office. And for the new officers, you will get bit. So make sure you're wearing your gloves and all that, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen, I guarantee it. That's about all I got to say.
And you've come here to work with our mounted unit. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I did work with Metro's Mine Unit. I supervised it for a few years before, and they disbanded it. So, which I keep my opinions to myself on that, but
Unusual for a cop.
I'm really looking forward to getting back into that up here.
So we're looking forward to having you help us out in that area. So great, it's been a great program we've had so far, and I'm looking forward to having you all help us out. Thank you. And I have some forms here for you, so
Okay.
also later.
All right.
Charlene Masterson, she's our newest police officer. She's been in the academy for the past 29 weeks. For those of you that went through the academies in the old days, you know, they were over in about 10, 11, 12 weeks, so now they're 29 weeks. So anyway, they go in as police recruits, and upon graduation, they become police officers, which changes quite a number of things for them. So she did very well in the academy, and I got nothing but good reports from Sergeant Driscoll. Raise your right hand and repeat after me, please. I state your name.
I, Charlene Masterson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and that I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law,
of any state notwithstanding,
any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
that I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of
all the duties of the office of
police officer
police officer
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the city of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I'm about to enter,
which I'm about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. She did very well at this because she did this earlier today for the only one with Henderson, so I think she might be commissioned in both cities, not sure yet on that. Anyway,
I'm gonna have my dad, Leo Masterson, pin me today.
all right. We have one today. I have to put George Clooney's face over mine. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
A little bit about me. Well, me and my family moved out to Boulder City when I was 8 years old, so I've always grown up here, lived here, love this city, and I'm really happy and proud of myself, and I'm really excited to start working here and protecting it.
And we do have some other folks here. We have City Manager, Mr. Tedder. Would you like to say something?
Have such a great turnout of so many people, and welcome to all the new employees. We're really excited to have you, and you're joining a really great team. The thing that's really impressed me about Boulder City is we have a really low turnover rate of our employees because people truly love coming to work here for the community atmosphere, as well as just the great working relationships that everyone has with each other. So again, welcome, and let me know if you ever need me.
Back in the room, we have our mayor, Mayor Hardy. Would you like to say anything? And the city councilman, Steve Walton, who's
only at his invitation,
and who is here on, even though he's an former firefighter.
yeah, he's retired. So Councilman Walton and I have served in public office and are serving in public office, and it's interesting to hear the oath of office that you took. And I was recalling back when I was on the city council in '99, the same oath. And then in 2002, and then in 2004, and then I've done that oath several times, and it still gets me, because that's what this is about. We are serving, and we are servants, and what we do affects so many people in a positive way, and that's what we do in Boulder City. We affect people in a positive way, and I appreciate the service that you folks will give and are giving. Because it will touch the hearts of people and affect their families and so many other people, and they will be grateful for what you do, no matter how many times you get bit. It's still a service, and we appreciate what you do and how you do it, and where you've been, and the experiences that you will bring to bear as you help us who live in Boulder City. Councilman Walton would love to say something.
Thank you, Mayor.
You know, it's a joyous time right now, right? A lot of clapping, a lot of smiles. But it seems like you've already been at work already, and this is the formality part. So you know the real work is not quite so glamorous, right? And there's no single loved one of yours, whether near or far, that won't be touched by your service, by the burdens you will carry, right? And the sacrifices you will give. And there's our marshals too. And you already know this, right? So we support you in the burdens you carry and will carry, and encourage you to find productive and healthy ways to unburden yourselves from the heavy load that you will carry through your profession. And so for that, we're truly grateful as a community. We acknowledge that and hope that you can find support from at least your public servants and your family members as you go forward. So thank you for all that you have and will continue to do. Thanks.
And speaking of helping someone deal with your burdens, we have a very important person sitting back there, always quiet and hardly ever see him. And that's our department chaplain, Michael Thrower, who is a fine gentleman. Who say that, Michael, please? You wish to say a few words?
You're gonna ask me to speak after those two?
I need a closer.
No, just for me, I can't say anything more than what everybody's already said. Just let you know that definitely be praying for you. Always here for you. Anytime that you just need to talk to someone outside of your circle, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to judge anyone or anything like that. I'm just here to help you process whatever you're going through. I know it's a big step for all of you that are in your new positions, and you know, crisis can happen at any time, right? And so when that happens, I'm here for you to support you to get through it. All right.
Sign both of them, please. Keep one. This is yours.
Congratulations.
Gentlemen,
All right.
I can't tell you how happy I'm to have you two folks here.
Congratulations. All right. Is it okay if still
It's a big,
All right, cool.
We're happy to be here.
oh my gosh, I can tell you. Getting tenured
This is what long
folks
arms
do things like this. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Sign there and there.
Okay.
And then the one in the folder is yours, the loose one's mine.
All right. Congratulations. All right.
You can keep it if you like. I don't care.
I won't get in your shot.
A little bit different than the ceremonies that I'm sure Metro has. Ours were very formal, but